Hey Ormston's, I'm Jess, I'm the singer.
I'm Josh Appledis.
And I'm Bob, I play guitar.
When I first started the band, I'd just been a solo artist, so it's like the only person I had to rely on was me. And then it was kind of like, with me, I kind of built up a bit of a wall, so it's like kind of like breaking that down. So, you know, I can like actually trust people to work on music that I want to make.
I guess when we started out, like the struggles were just like getting to know each other, learning how to be in a band, learning to incorporate what they were suggesting and like sort of working together. You just got to keep trying to do what you think sounds cool and what you think sounds new. There's no point going like, oh, we got to sound like these guys, you know, because they already sound like those guys. You got to sound like you.
Being in the band when you're a young age is hard because you just don't want to ask your mum or your dad to be like, oh, can you give us 50 quid because we need to record a song? Be like, oh, especially if you're not from a musical background like me.
Bands aren't formed like overnight.
Yeah.
There's been several
so many
lineups, but it's like trying to find that right fit, because obviously you're going to be spending so much time. You're going to be, working on something that is potentially going to be your career, and you're going to be like stuck together. So you need to find like the right
Balance.
blend.
Bob is really good at writing general. Like,
I'm the ideas man.
Yeah.
See, so how it will go?
You don't look like
I'll
much,
just sort of like when we're warming up, these two will all set up, and I'll just be there with my guitar.
Oh, it's so
and
annoying.
And I'll just be like,
annoying.
hey, this riff though, and then I'll be like, hey, do you like it? Do you like
Like,
it?
yeah,
And then
let me pat my
eventually
feet down,
they
please.
buckle, and I get to write that song.
I would describe Jess, determined.
Bob's a meme, but he is so funny, honestly. He brightens my day. And then Josh, it's not even one word, I just describe him as Jack Black. But honestly, they are my best friends. I wouldn't ever be able to perform on a stage as comfortable as I do without having them there as like support. I get like really worried like if something goes wrong. Like I had a bit of not a breakdown, but a kind of like, what am I going to do? Because I went to music college, but I never made it to second year. And I was just like, well, what am I going to do? Music's the only thing that I am good at. Where am I going to go from there? Like, what if it doesn't work out? Because there's only so many gigs that you can play for petrol money. But then you come to the gigs where it's like really good. You got to think back to them moments and like, yeah, I love this. I just want to do this for the rest of my life.
I'd like to have a lot more girl-fronted bands because I don't think there is enough. I think it's because a lot of girls think, well, there's not many girl bands at the moment, so how am I supposed to get into music? But I think as being a girl band, you can sort of help promote that.
With being in a female-fronted band, it kind of like, there's perks and there is the negatives, like, because there's a very limited amount of female-fronted bands that are being put forward, like, to the media and stuff. It gives you that little bit of a boost and more a bit of a hype. As a female, like, I personally just had like issues with like older men trying to slyly make comments. I guess people may think I'm more fragile and that I can't do it, like setting up and stuff and unloading. They don't expect like a girl to help out and do all that, or to like proper go for it, or like get involved with the crowd, or like you have like female bands that like proper get involved and like get into the pit and stuff, and people don't think that you can do that just because you're a female. The thing that bothers me about being a female in the male industry is just like girls aren't as weak as people think. I guess I would just want people to have a little bit more faith in girls. I think the Me Too movement needs a lot more attention. Obviously with what happened to Kesha, it was very much in the news, but since that's been resolved, it kind of died down, like it's not been spoken about a lot. Girls shouldn't feel like they need to hide. For me, like, it's music or nothing, basically. I would never, ever go back to just being Jess Huxham.